successful new parent, do you feel like you had good habits before you had a baby and now all the good habits are out the window? You used to go to the gym, you used to make money in your business, XYZ. Now your baby doesn't sleep, screams all night, you have no freaking energy. You're drinking 12 cups of coffee a day, making bad decisions, not going to the getting fat, and you're wondering what the hell is going on? Let me just answer the question for you successful parents as a fellow successful parent. It's the sleep, dude. You need to sleep. Your baby needs to sleep. Your whole family probably hasn't had a good night's sleep since that baby came out of your wife. Yes, I just called your wife a wife. I don't know why. But it's true. I don't know why people are like, why am I depressed? Bro, you're depressed because you haven't slept in 6 months. And all these gentle moms and co-sleeping parents, bro, your truck is gigantic, are yelling at you like that on Instagram, telling you if you sleep train your baby, you're worse than Hitler. Am I allowed to say Hitler on an Instagram ad? I just did, I think. You're worse than him. You're gonna ruin your relationship with your child. Meanwhile, every scientific study says the exact opposite. A simple Google search could tell you that. We're talking 5-year longitudinal studies with thousands of babies saying that sleep training is one of the most effective things you can do for your family, for your entire household. So with all of that being said, the one thing I can't figure out is if you're a successful parent and you had good habits, why don't you just fix the number one thing that's ruining those habits? There's this rule in life called the 80-20 rule. It means that 20% of your decisions determine 80% of your results. I would go further than that. I would say 1% of your decisions probably determine 99% of your results, right? This sleeping thing, that's that 1% decision. If you get that right, if you get your baby sleeping 12 hours through the night without pausing, literally just sleeping the whole night, and you start sleeping 8-10 hours again, don't you think that will fix all the rest of the stuff, be more important than all the other decisions combined? Of course it will. I'm not speaking freaking French here, am I? So if you want that for your successful family, go to actuallysleeping.com/free training. We are successful as well. We have the #1 sleep consultancy on earth. We're the only ones that guarantee our results. When I mean guarantee, I mean your baby will sleep or you will not pay. And it is within certain time frames. Our top tier clients, their baby sleeps within 7 days or they don't pay a dime. No, we're not the cheapest option. No, I'm not gonna promise you your baby will never cry during this. Oh my gosh, not even a single tear. What I will promise you is that we're the best option and they will have the least amount of tears overall. I'm sure your baby is crying all the freaking time right now because you haven't sleep trained them and they have no idea what's going on. They're crying all throughout the night, they're crying all throughout the day, they're totally dysregulated, and they're ruining your life. So a couple tears at night, for 2 nights while we fix this, probably worth it, right? Go to actuallysleeping.com/free training. We're gonna walk you through the 3 top things to get your baby sleeping tonight for free. Honestly, this is just a gift. I'm not even really trying to hide anything here. It's just a free gift so that you trust us. I know I'm just some guy on the internet walking around with my kid. Could be a complete nutcase. So go to actuallysleeping.com/free training. See if the training actually makes sense. If it does, you can book a call with us and then you can get on the phone with us and then we can get this thing fixed for real. Like actually diagnose what's happening with your baby, give you specific instructions that you literally can't fail with. It's guaranteed. Did I say that before? It's guaranteed. Actuallysleeping.com/free.